What's up, you guys? Your boy Drake Cray, never hate, always love to congratulate. And today, this is that moment you want to know, why do men cheat all the time? Well, ladies, honestly, to tell you the truth, if you want me to tell you straight up, every pussy's different. Okay, all walls aren't the same. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has different positions. Everybody does different things in bed, and men are curious creatures, and you already know we're sexual creatures. So I mean, that's just how things kind of go sometimes. Like we just want to, we're exploring. You know what I'm saying? It's not right to have a single mind mentality when you're with somebody. You know what I'm saying? But like, even for like the men too, like I gotta say something, because the men, women aren't really cheaters. You know what I'm saying? I realized that over time. Women don't cheat at all. Honestly, what what makes women cheat is when men provoke them. When you go out there and you start becoming promiscuous, and that's when they become like that. And then that's when they're gonna go out there and start discovering different types of dicks. You know what I'm saying? And doing all that. But before, if you haven't never cheated, most likely your girl won't cheat on you. The only reason they'll cheat on you is because either way, they're not really a way to get around cheating. And even if you're a man or a woman, because you can be a man, honestly, that works really hard, you know what I'm saying, like two jobs, didn't went to school, did all that, and like if you leave a girl to like an apartment, the wrong type of girl, leave her your apartment, she's gonna bring somebody over. That happens a lot. I heard that happen a lot. I heard that happening amongst a lot of people that I know. You know what I'm saying? And it's the other way around too with men. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. That's why you can't really. That's why when you're a man, you can't really listen to how women want you to be. You gotta be what you want to be. You're the dominant figure, so she expects you to be what you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't let a woman tell you, "Oh, you work too much. I never see you." Nah, because then she's not gonna like you because you're not paying any bills and you're not doing anything. And then if you work all the time, she's fucking you're like, "Oh, I don't see you at all. I never see you." But like that's exactly why when you're a man, you got to be your own person. You got to have your own goals and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because of the Jay-Z and the Beyonce thing. It's not because of that or nothing. But I can understand. You know what I'm saying? A man with power is going to cheat. You know what I'm saying? Because that just like, that's why you always got to be a woman with power. Got to be equal, like a balancing beam. You know what I'm saying? Because like that's a lot of power. A lot of women gonna like you. You know what I'm saying? Girls like niggas that have balls. You know what I'm saying? And that it's not even about looks all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of girls that don't even like those pretty boy type niggas are not into that. But it's just like there's always a difference. And like women don't cheat unless they're provoked. Honestly, saying they're not cheaters really. Saying women ain't even keep it real with you. Women aren't even really into sex. Saying they just like emotions. They like feeling needed. They like that feeling nurtured. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's a must. Girls always got to have a kid. Saying at a certain age, because that's in their nature to mother things. You know what I'm saying? But men, like, I'm not gonna lie, men are promiscuous. Men will cheat on you in a heartbeat, and not all of them though. Some men are. There's actually good men out there, but I'm not gonna lie, they come in little sizes. And like, it's not only that. A lot of men are provoked cheating too, because a lot of you females bring your friends around, and your friends are, women are weird because women won't look at you when you're not in a relationship, but when you're in a relationship and they see the way you treat your girl and all that, it don't really matter how you treat her. You know what I'm saying? Whether good or bad, it's just for some reason, girls are like got that sick thing. They feel like they always got to come for your man, and ladies know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, that's the truth. Like cheating just kind of happens sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But like that shit can, but you can change that. You know what I'm saying? That's why people got to have the willpower to be willing not to cheat. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're with somebody that makes you happy, then don't cheat. Okay, especially men. That goes double for you guys, because you guys are the ones who provoke these females to do this shit. Saying really, females aren't even into all that sex shit and all that cheating shit. They're not really into that. They just want to be loved. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why men can't just be running around slinging their dick loosely, doing whatever the fuck they want. You know what I'm saying? Even Jay-Z fessed up that he was a cheater, and he was gonna stop, and that's good, then. And the best thing I respect about him is he got his shit all out when he was a youngin'. You know what I'm saying? I was smart, and he didn't worry about all that future shit. That's the best way to do it. Cause see, marriage is like a time thing. You can't get married in your 20s and 30s. You want to get married like in your 40s, because by your 20s and 30s, people become like, it's just natural to grow apart. You know what I'm saying? And that's why people just move on to the next person from there. That's why you shouldn't get married in your 20s or your 30s. Like, I disagree with that. So I know youngins that's getting married in their 20s and 30s, big mistake. Saying you're gonna split from that person like within 5 years of being just growing apart naturally. And that's all I'm saying. Anyway, like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you. Peace.